everyone, welcome my spellcaster. Welcome to Lance's Fantasy Gaming. Sorry, I had a little brain fart right there. This is going to be a weekly, hopefully, unless I have stuff like nothing to talk about and what I've been doing this week and just sitting down, laying down, eating Cheetos and just watching Netflix all day. So far, this is the weekly, what I've been doing so far, what progress I have for you guys as well. In the end, I will do the shout out, show you the shout out for the Patreon. The Patreon's up, the tiers are up. And Patreon will get one stream and one exclusive video per week starting next month in November. Just letting you guys know as well, I am actually a lot more posty and engaging on social media that I'm not very uncomfortable with. Also, I am learning Premiere and learning more about Photoshop. So when more videos are showing up, the better quality and the better thumbnail and videos you'll get over time. I'm still learning. Just too many damn buttons. I need to do repetition with these things, because if I don't do repetition, I'll lose it all and I'll forget it all. So this is something new for me, except for Photoshop, but Premiere is new for me for video editing. I am doing my best, and it's like a one-man team. I wish Ashley will help me out with this, but that never will happen in my lifetime, I guess. So it's more or less, but sorry guys, I gotta say, I keep saying GameStop, not GameStop, Game Workshop. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. It's Game Workshop, and I do not want to re-film this all, but there will be text going around that I'm an idiot. Just saying, no, it's Game Workshop, not GameStop. I know, I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. Take care. Overall, we got some minis I bought from eBay and Amazon. I bought some stuff at GameStop as well. I wish GameStop minis were a lot cheaper. Some of them do have stuff on sale, but majority of stuff I actually bought on Amazon or eBay, individual mini, old ones as well. But we should go over the ones I got so far right now. Then I'll show you what I've been painting so far, what's going to be finished, what's the next stream is going to be, and the scheduling and everything for that matter as well. We got some retro Space Marines. It's painted up like the Wolf Marine, I believe they're called, the Gray Wolves. Yes, the Gray Wolves. These little small ones. Got on eBay for that as well. It was fairly cheap. It took a while to come to from the UK. The other one's coming from the UK as well. We got the old school metal Terminator that I'm excited to paint for my Blood Angels. And I have a Chaplain. This is all metal Chaplain. I'm still learning about the lores and everything for that matter. Where's the camera? There we go. Lore and stuff for this matter. This has already been painted, and it's painted really good. So I'm not going to paint over this. I might put a little more detail in it, but I think someone did a very good job. I think I paid like $10 for this. I won it on the bid. So you'll find some nifty stuff on eBay that you can try and get. From Games Workshop, we got the Spirit Host. I am going to buy the Dominion set for Age of Sigmar to get the actual rule book and two armies, the Orc and the, I don't know what the humans are called for that matter. I actually like the Night Haunts, the undead ones, so I'm trying to build an army for her. So far we've had 3. We got the Lady. I'm not going to say the last name for it. And we got the Banshee. I know she needs some little foot soldiers, and they're pretty expensive, but I think I find a lot cheaper on eBay and Amazon. I'd probably find some individual ones as well, for that matter of fact. But I am going to buy the Dominion box. It's like $150 on eBay. At the store in Game Workshop is $200, so I've seen myself about $50. Either way, I gotta pay taxes. I just gotta wait for it to ship over here. And I'm wanting to get the starter set for the 40K, because the other starter set that's like $200, people are selling for $250 to $300. You can't I don't want to pay that much for a couple of stuff and books within it. I could just buy the books. The books and the codex are a hell of a lot cheaper on Amazon as well. So I might just do that. I probably will go there and buy some like $15-20 miniatures over there just to give my support. But the bigger and more expensive stuff, I am going to shop around because I'm in a fixed income and I don't make that much money at all. So, and this one, everyone, I'll tell you what I'm going to get is the Kill Team Octavius. And this is probably going to be the future stream on Sunday. I am probably going to do the Death Troops built first and painted for the stream, then the Orcs later on. I heard good and bad things about Orcs, especially the dice rolls for that as well. I do want to try Kill Team. I am going to the game store on Saturday when one of my team is fully done painted, and hopefully that'll teach me and people will play with me. The guy told me that majority of people that goes there and play are Age of Sigmar and 40k, not much of Kill Team, but I am going to buy the starter sets. I am going to build and paint them, so that's the main thing I want to do. I want to get into this game. I'm going to try to get my friend David into this game, my wife into this game. It's pretty good. This is like $150 right over here. This is $150, and at the store it's like $200. So I got like 50 on Amazon for $50 less. So I'm a very happy person because I bought all my paints at the Game Workshop. Majority of my Citadel paints are not from Amazon. They're from literally Game Workshop because they're both the same price. I wish. Like I said, I'm just gonna buy smaller stuff from them. The bigger stuff, I'm just gonna go buy it on Amazon or shop around eBay, or someone has it and they don't want to have it, or they never finished painting it and never put together on it, and sell it to me for a cheaper price. I'm just gonna buy it. I think that's more economically better for me, and I can build an army a lot quicker that way. Instead of, I hear stories of people take them 4 to 5 years to get a 2,000 point army, but not a lot of people play 2,000 point army. Some people play 500 to 1,000, and I don't know what the point system is. I don't really know the lore that much. I only know the lore of the orcs for the 40k. They're fungus, and when you die and they turn back into a fungus plant, and they grow to certain multi-class. I know that the orc imagination is if they think if they truly believe it is, and it will happen. So orcs in the 40k lore is very funny, but also a lot of the 40k lore is very confusing. I am going to try audiobook and see if I can listen to it while I paint at the same time. I never use audiobook. I haven't read a chapter book in a very long time. Last time I read an actual chapter books actually was the Lucifer Effect from English, my last English class in college. Did not like, read a whole essays about it. It took a very long time for me to read it because I need to be in the mood to read something. It has to be something I really like to read. Hopefully the Warhammer books is something I like to listen to, and if I like what I listen to, I might end up buying the books and actually reading it. I have the Feywild book I need to read through and review. I think the story for the campaign I'm not going to do. I'm just going to talk about the monsters they have, the classes they have, and the magic items they have. I believe those are the things that, you know, people are more interested than the actual campaign itself, because a lot of campaign that Wizard makes now are very dull and boring, and they want you to memorize 20 to 50 NPCs that to circle around your player, both character, your PCs, and it is very confusing. And a lot of times they're like modifying and homebrewing the shit out of it. That's what I usually do. I just gonna homebrew and modify everything in the book. I just keep one of the like 4 ideal, and you go with this guy. Okay, I'm gonna add this, take this stupid shit away. That lore is cool, that lore needs to be in here, and add more other shit as well. But every other Friday, we are doing live stream for D&D. It's my SCP homebrew that I made out of the fly. I don't know much about the SCP monsters. I know few, but I use actually a lot of dungeons, the monsters from the monster manual. I think look cool for the players to go and find out and capture and study and so forth to know more lore about it and what they really do. Because the bigger the level, you know, the more you can find a lot of these challenge rating 1 or 2 type monsters that are like very weird and you'll really find out in the wild. So it's very interesting. You have them collaborating with a scientist nut. So this Friday we are doing that for that stream as well. For what I have painted so far, these 4 Dragon Quest minis, the videos will be up next week. Keep an eye out for them. For the painting videos, I think I'm just going to talk in the beginning, then I'm just going to put music throughout, fast forwarding on how I paint them. I think that's one of the best way I can do it so far, because you know, you can watch, I'm not the best painter, I'm more of an intermediate painter. I'm still learning how to shade, shadow, and detailing a lot of other things. I don't have the best equipment, the best paint. I don't really want to spend that much, because if I do spend that much, then Ash will get upset and mad, and she wants to get more for herself. So I have to do what I make do for that as well. Orcus will be done. He'll be in the following painting video as well. I'm doing in the background. He's almost done. He's like 60% done. I just put the base coat and I'm working on his wing. Now all I gotta do is a wash and do his clothing and color his bones and make the part of his it's not a staff, it's actually a club, his bone club. I don't know if you see it on the side, but that's a bone club right there. He is the Lord of the Undead. I do want to get into D&D lore. I do want to get into Warhammer lore. I know more about D&D because I played for 20 plus years than Warhammer. Warhammer is something that I always looked around, had some stuff, but I never actually opened it or painted it. It's just very too expensive growing up as a kid, for that matter. But Demigorgon, I'm just going to have to do. He's being glued on the base right now. I do need to fix the lighting on this. Once I have more funds. The Demigorgon, I'm going to do off stream. I'm just going to finish this. It'll take me 2 more days to finish him. All he has is dry brushing the arms, then the orange dry brushing on the fur. Then I just do his face, and he's done. Actually, he's basically pretty much done. That's why I green stuff him to the base, because there's not much, you know, room for him to glue into the base itself. So I'm actually going to, you know, use the green stuff to just literally just cement him in for all of time, and hopefully no one drops him when he's on the shelf. He'll be done because this Sunday we are streaming, I believe. I want to get the Octavius set started, painted, and by next week I do want to play Kill Team and learn how to play Kill Team at the same time. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys like my weekly. Here's a shout out for the Patreon. Thank you guys and support us. You can check us down the link below. I'm always on Discord and also on the social media. Check our Patreon at the same time as well. And everyone, have a good weekend. Have a great day, guys. Bye.